She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
Hello. Hello, Dubai. Hello. How is everybody doing? Hello. Hi, Elf. How are you doing, Queen? How are you doing, my love? Let me give you a little bit of shout out for the diva herself. Thank you for being here. Let me say my hellos. Hi, Jer. Hi, Matt. Hi, Puff. Hi, Mike. Hi, Otter Rusi. Hi, Jose. Rosage. Welcome in, Mr. Cold Ramen. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. Dubai, I am in you. Let me say hello to the TikTok girlies. Hi, Nikolai. Hi, Puro. Hi, Apricot. Hi, Sephi. Hi, Layman. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Zebras. Hi, Peacock. Hi, Ben. How is everyone doing on this Christian day? Are we doing good? Are we feeling good? Welcome in. Today is a Friday. And you know what that means? This means I will play my casual Scarlet and Violet run. So we can play some Pokemon. Puro, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for your message. I had to sub instead of coffee because you've been streaming so early. I only mess with money at home, but I managed to subscribe to work today. Matt, that's so sweet. You actually gifted a sub to someone instead of subscribing yourself, but I appreciate you anyway. I'm not sure if that was your intention, but that's what you did. Yeah. Bee soup. How is everyone's Friday? How are we doing on this Friday? How is it going? I mean, listen, period. Work, boots, the house, divas, bam, pow, ow, ow, ow. Whoever enjoyed the Discord, girly, whoever you are. But the Discord is available for everybody. Like everyone can access the Discord. Like it is available for everybody. Hi Abdullah, it's not only for the subs, it's for everyone. There is a specific chat for the subs, but everyone can access the
She's an
Discord.
icon.
Mike,
She's a
thank
legend,
you.
and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
Thank you for gifting Matt a sub. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hi, Zebras. It is. The flu got you. I'm sorry, Sefi. It is a good vibe. It is sunny in the UK. That's why I'm wearing this, girl, because girl, it is hot out here. It is hot out here. Oh, the secret check. Got it. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. You are very nice to the girlies in the chat. So, yesterday was fun. Who was here yesterday evening? Who was here yesterday evening watching the collab stream that I did with none other than Blake Jennings? Like, it's a little crazy. I'm free today, so I'm going to enjoy my morning watching you, Diva. Layman, that is very nice of you. Thank you for being here. We are going to play Pokemon, and we're gonna do this. Hi, player. How are you doing? Happy to have you here early. So yeah, today we're gonna play some Pokemon. And yeah. And yesterday evening, I streamed a little. I went live late, which was like 11 p.m. for my time, and I played Marvel Rivals with my sister Dawnstone and I also played Marvel Rivals with the one and only Blake Jennings, which I'm still gagged. That one, he knows me. Second of all, we collabed on stream. Third of all, period. You know, that's like crazy work. You know, it is very much insane how this works. It is like crazy how people find each other and start following each other. And anyway, I'm just very grateful that they are there, you know, and we are being friends and we're talking shit in a good way, and we're having a lot of fun. My biggest beefsteak. What do you mean by my biggest beefsteak? Is that a meme? I think that's a meme. Isn't that a meme? I think that's a meme. What is the story I have to tell? Yeah, so the stream yesterday was a lot of fun. That's a meme because I remember that's the meme. Okay, great. Because I remember hearing biggest beefsteak on June's video. I saw this on June's video because she uses one of those audios, and it was a lot of fun. I think she posted a new video yesterday, and it was really, and I think she used it. You know, it's always on June video. Yeah, hi Lara, how are you doing, love? The biggest beefsteak. Yeah, I think I've seen this. Hi Nico. I need to watch that meme. I've never seen it. I've never seen that meme. It is, as I say to everyone, there's a lot of memes that are quite accidental that I like find them. in my life because it is you know what, it's quite accidental that they appear to me because generally it's like, oh, this sounds fun, or I see, hi Esmeraldo, how are you doing? I love your profile pic with my biggest beefsteak. That's so funny. I'm trying to play Violet, but it's kind of boring compared to Arceus. Mary, absolutely, because it's like, if I'm not wrong, by the way, the development of Legends Arceus was faster than Scarlet and Violet. So Scarlet and Violet took a bunch of years, and I think Legends Arceus was was quicker. Happened while Scarlet and Violet was being in development. To watch the Minecraft movie, Lara, I don't plan to be honest. I don't plan to watch it. But you know what? For everybody who watches it, I hope it's a good experience and you're not throwing your money on the trash. You know. Also, we need to think about two more. We need to think about two more gifts that I can add to our emotes on Twitch, because on the purple one, because what's the word? Oh my god, I'm missing my words. Because oh yeah, because we have two slots left, so we should add them. Also, everybody, I just wanted to, how bad do you want me? I just wanted to ask two things for y'all. Let me see if my oh, the music is quite loud. I'm sorry, everybody. I just noticed that the music is loud. I hate all bugs that Scarlet and Violet had. I needed to restart the game a lot of times. Oh, really? Oh my god. I'm sorry you had the amount of bugs, because I mean, the game has been patched several times since launch, you know? But I was gonna, what did I ask? I was gonna say something. I never asked what's your favorite Pokemon. It's Quaquaval. My favorite Pokemon is Quaquaval. I love that gay duck. Love that gay duck. It just makes a lot of sense for me, you know? Ow. Yeah. So those things were in development at the same time. So a lot of the things, what I remember when Gen 9 was released, someone on Twitter said something that I still remember. And they basically said, watch closely all the mechanics from Gen 9, because they're most likely, like they're most likely in testing them out on Gen 9 to use them and improve them for Gen 10, right? Because Legends ZA will have a Switch 2 version, and so we will probably already be dealing with a bunch of like new and improved stuff. Hi Jasper, that's that Pokemon sound. Rang, how are you doing? Thinking of you and your buceta gorda. That's crazy. You're crazy. Hi Rang, how are you doing? Why is your message like that? I've never received a message like that. What happened? Why is your message all like that? My favorite movie? That's a hard question. I don't have a favorite movie. Buceta gorda. I'm listening to Hairspray soundtrack because of TikTok. Girl, don't do it. Zones do it. That's your secret to keep. Okay. Period. Per. It's the thing is, Peanut is so Rang, like it's like gigantify. Oh, thank you. So I guess this goes with bits, right? So you gave me bits basically. Thank you for that. So Lara, I don't understand that. I don't understand what you said. But the thing is that Rang spends a lot of time in Portuguese in streams of people that speak Portuguese. So Rang learned a few different things on his time on how to a few things in Portuguese, you know. I just give it 20 bitches. Thank you. And I like to repeat things without researching. Exactly. So then people are like, what? What's going on? Also, this is a message for my girlies on TikTok. Divas, I think we have to tap, girlies. Let's tap to push the stream further so more people enjoy this. Alguém quer já falar o que interessa? Claro, né, gata? Porque é a primeira coisa que a pessoa lembra. A pessoa aprende coisa errada. Rain, this is for Portuguese speakers. This is not a slur. For Portuguese speakers, this is not a slur. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Corbo said, repeat this. I'm gonna repeat it. You are a wonderful woman. I love you, sister. You are beautiful and you deserve the world, and everybody should start donating to you right now. Thank you so much, Corbo. Thank you for the wonderful message. Thank you. Hi, Dot. Thank you for the wonderful message. I think it was really pretty, and I appreciate your wonderful message. You know, appreciate it. Ditto the Pokemon. Period. I don't want this one. And the meaning? I don't know. Go tonight. Tonight, for me tonight, for me tonight. Donate to Shiny or Dito gets it. That's that's funny. What else do I have to tell? Corbo, who's here, they had their 4-year anniversary of streaming yesterday, and that is wild because 4 years streaming on Twitch it is honestly something that is incredible. And do you collect Pokemon cards? Laura, unfortunately, I don't. It's quite of an expensive hobby, and I cannot afford it now. But I wish to do in the future. They've been to war is true, absolutely. I mean, being on the internet for so long as a content creator, it gives you similar trauma, I would say. You probably experienced similar trauma. Did you like yesterday's stream, Jer? Was it fun? Because we're thinking of doing more stuff together. Also, I've been thinking, not being canceled yet, but bitches have tried. They have, but the thing is, they cannot cancel a girl. If you stay canceled, you don't get canceled, We need that laughing red dress girl. Katie, oh, you're right. I need to add Katie as an emote. You're right. Hi, Ice. Sup, man? Sup, bro? How are you doing? I see Ana Grande. Are you doing good? But yeah, Boots. What do you mean she's right here? She's right here. What is the new Mega Evolution that are you waiting to see the most? And why is Mega Clefairy? Clefable, you mean? But my most excited Mega, I'm between Clefable and Starmie. I'm between Clefable and Starmie, Mom, I loved it, and thank you again for letting me play with you. Of course, girl. It was a lot of fun. It's better when we have like a closed lobby because then we are between friends, so we can just yell at each other instead of, doing anything else. Weeb. Oh, I'm doing well. New what? Stuff dropped today. Monster Hunter. Oh, I saw some people talking about it. I saw some people talking about Monster Hunter in that way, that there's like a new patch with extra stuff because a lot of people already finished whatever was available. So that sounds fun. This is a game that I'm itching to play. I cannot play right now. I cannot buy it right now, but like I'm gonna buy it eventually because it looks very cool, and it seems that a lot of people are playing it, which means that it seems that that the game will continue to be alive. So you can do fun stuff with your divas. Not a weeb, just a Brazilian meme appreciator. BRB gotta bring my laundry in, as you should, bitch. Mama, how do these streamers afford to play AAA games every week? I mean, depending on the game, a lot of these streamers are partners, so they get a free key. And a lot of the times, I was actually on because the ones that like buy every single one, they are the biggest one. They either have like a job and they are able to afford it, or they are just bigger streamers, right? So I can get a little key. But Pisces is a partner, is a EA partner, and they are affiliate, and they got like the game that they were playing yesterday for free, So also added some stuff we've been wanting for launch. Ooh, what kind of stuff? They added a new monster and added the final boss as a repeatable monster on a higher difficulty as well. Ooh. And but isn't Lindsay partner? She is, but what Lindsay was actually saying one thing that that was very interesting. She said they were talking about game prices and how how it's not surprising that they raise game prices because they have been the same price for years. But another thing that she said was she was like, whenever I play a game for 150 hours for so long. So I will buy one game and I will buy the deluxe whatever version of the game, but then I will play the same game for like 150 hours and that's it. So over time, she doesn't spend much. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. You would think about it. Yeah, I know that makes sense. That makes sense. And here's the thing: if you are able, I'm gonna say something very, very, very real for the divas here. If you are able to if you are able to make your content creation career slash brand related to like a few games or one game or a type of game, this obviously makes things easier for you. Absolutely, because then your life is then you get like a much easier life in terms of it doesn't take much to create content because you're just playing whatever. Like you're just playing things on top of that thing that you're doing so you can get creative around the one game, you know? Or even easier if you build your brand around being a yapper. Like about yapping and talking and all that. If you build a brand on that, and it's easier as well. Because then what you can do is then it's like whatever you do, people will be there because they like you. Layman, I used to play Hoyoverse. They are cunty games, but I decided to stop playing them because I don't have any time anymore. Like when I'm not like busy with something, I am now playing like Marvel Rivals, and I need to finish Dragon Age Veilguard, you know? So I'm not playing any of the Hoyoverse games. It's been, I guess, more than a month, I guess. But see, when you have mental illness, you don't enjoy half the games and you feel like you wasted your money. I mean, that is also true. Hi, Abraham. Yeah, if you're buying game every 1-3 months and not every week, it's not that much relatively. Yeah, of course. Exactly. Absolutely. I see, this is so true, period. I see the girlies with similar views to me getting AAA games every week and like, where you get that moolah? Maybe they were. Maybe they have like a 9 to 5. A lot of those people have a 9 to 5. Honestly, the price hike will really just make people buy fewer games, which will also mean that they will be more upset if they buy a game and it's not great at lunch. I would agree with you. Most of all, because I think it's like it was a bad moment to raise game prices because recessions and economics and everything is fucked up. So bad timing to raise gaming prices. Also because gamers and people who buy games, they are a few of the most loyal customers that you could have as a company because they will buy, they will give money, they will do everything, because that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Can you cure my disease? Disease equals not getting Mayhem tickets. Girl, so many people didn't get Mayhem tickets. I think Evo was able to get Mayhem tickets. I think Evo was able to get it. I saw. Hi, David. I saw on her stories, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I yelled at someone on stream that was on Blake's chat, and because they got Mayhem tickets, so like I got Mayhem tickets, and I was like, shove it up your ass. So I'm hoping this circles back onto the devs publishers where they are under actual economic pressure to make the game good at launch. My TT, what is TT Moot? Got tickets? So, Twitter Mutual. Got it, okay. Diva, nada a ver. Já viste Dragon Ball versão Tuga? I haven't. But I know that most of the Portuguese translations are crazy. They're like a crazy experience. Crazy. It's all we have sometimes. Yeah. If the Switch 2 is the new Wii U, girl, don't say that. Like, don't say that. I wish I can get the Switch 2. I'm like, listen, my life is very unpredictable. So I am I decided to put myself on the thing on Amazon where I'm on a line to get the pre-order. If and when I get the email saying, like you can pre-order, then I will. Then in that case, if I don't have the money for it, then I will give my link to someone else. If I have the money for it, then I will. Then of course I will get it, right? I learned what BCT was, and I can say and can I say it here? Ball and cock torture. Toro, and also the Tesouro Nacional. It's from the 18th century. Mike, why do you like to hate me? Why do you hate me as a person? Seeing on the site, I think. Yeah, I think I think Evo let the website open for like hours and hours on end. And I think we are good to jump on our game, honestly. Ooh. Hold on, TikTok people. I need to change one thing. Bam. Okay, now y'all can see the game. Yay. Period. Okay. Boom. Hold on. Hello, hello. I signed up to get notified pre-order too. Probably gonna buy it, but I do have, yeah. Believe it or not, I do speak English. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. But there's something that happens when we are writing on Twitch that we just forget the language that we speak. We forget that we are able to speak languages, so that's what happens. You know, that's what happens. Oh, there we go. Could have fooled me. You know what? Twitch makes people stupid. Confirmed. Absolutely. Are you gonna pre-order the new Switch? Dima, I am on a queue to order. So I'm on the Amazon queue to be able to order the Switch. So I hope and I'm trying to get the pre-order. If by then I have the money to do it, I'll take it. If I don't, I'm just gonna give my spot to someone else that really wants it. You know? So that's the plan. Another idea that I have is like, hi, Gomal. Hello. Another idea that I have is if someone would like to buy for me and then I get like, and then I pay them like a little bit every month or something like that. That would be fierce. That would be cunt. Okay, so now we have, let's check our team. Hi ho. Oh my God. Why would you call me a whore? Girl, the way Casey Tron was doing a tier list of the worst Asmongold drama on stream and I was, girl, she's the icon. That woman is so iconic. That woman is so iconic. That woman is incredibly iconic, and you know what? Period. Oh my God, I need. Do we have any like grass type? Not grass, ground type moves. Because I need ground, like you two. No, because this is poison. I wish I was rich, Mama. Hi, Duck. Hi, Dylan. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hi, Phalia. I will say that
just as sweet as St. Lucia.
Michael! Oh, thank you for subscribing, Michael. Thank you. I appreciate you. How are you doing, my sister? Let me give you a shout out, girl. I will say though, hi Mariana, how are you doing? Welcome in. I will say though, not even the famous OF is doing it for me, girl. Like, it's doing okay, but it's not doing it like, you know, it's not being life changing, but it's been fun. It's been fun, you know, it's been fun. I just saw Manila girl. Just a Michael girl. Michaela, how are you doing? No, girl, it's on. Go to my Instagram, Pogo. Go to my Instagram. Of course. Oh, I think it's on my link tree. Yeah. You've been killing with the... Oh, thank you, Gomal. That's so nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Duck Guy. How are we doing? Also, are we liking this? Are we tap that screen, divas, on TikTok? Y'all have a job today, bitches, and it's to tap this shit. So tap it on for a girl. Spread the puss. I mean, listen, I've done it. And the people that are there really enjoyed it. So, you know what? Period. Block it, divas. Block it. Bam. Boom. Well, Mimi, are you tagging all of your posts which should die on what? Girl, shut the fuck up. Hi, Gigi. Turn around and say, spread it. Spread it open and flick the bean. I'm doing proud of the pussy queen. I'm gonna spread. Oh, thank you, FF. Thank you for the rose. Did I forget to connect the thing? Oh, I forgot to connect the thing. I'm so sorry. Now, okay. Now for the divas on TikTok, for any gift that you give me, now the sound will play. I'm sorry, I forgot that. I forgot that the sound was not playing. But now it is. Thank you, FF. Thank you. Thank you for the bam. And is this working?
Period.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah. Yay, right. I can't wait to bump you into the next minutes. I'm gonna keep asking. Wanna collab? Girl, do I know you? I haven't been to that party in ages, and I don't think I'm gonna go. You know? Yeah, King Jing Tabo. Oh, okay. Hi, Frankie. How are you doing, girl? You good? Let me switch to mobile. I have a shell challenge to build. Period. What is a shell challenge? I'm doing good. I'm having fun. It's a cool Friday. It's like a chill Friday. You know, we're just here. It's a chill day. We're gonna play like just some Pokemon. hopefully get some fun moments so I can post them on my socials and all the good stuff, you know. Michael way of torturing his viewers. Oh wow. Oh wow. Why do you do that, Michael? Why do you like to torture your viewers? Why are you gay? It's Friday, baby! He makes a funky building in The Sims and we have to make it unique. Got it. Okay, so Michael is doing that. Yeah, good, babies. It was a lot of fun. Girl, it was so cunty. It was so much fun. It was cunty. We had the icon. We had... Tuna, thank you for the follow. Surprised you're not going. You're not going GC? What is GC? Gemma Collins. Gomal, let me explain something to you, my queen. I am barely paying my rent. I'm barely paying my rent. How do you expect me to get my shit and go to Gran Canaria? To whore myself out to a bunch of homosexuals that I don't know the name. Like, what do you... Girl. So, like, you know what? That's the same as most gay. Here's the thing. I don't need to do that. That's the thing. Gomo, I don't need to do that. I don't give a shit. Like, this is not something that I really... The new Barcelona for older gays. Rang, shut the fuck up, first of all. Second of all, shut the fuck up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Corbo. No, but here's the thing. It's genuinely so. It's not something that I really care about. Like, I don't really care about going to, like, Gran Canaria or going to, like, these big places with, like, a lot of gay parties. Because it's, like, it's fun, for sure. But it's not, like, if I am going to spend my money going somewhere, let me explain something that I will do. I like comfort. I like to be comfortable. So I'd rather be in my house working the 15 to 20 hours that I work every... Okay, this is a little bit of an exaggeration, but it's like around 10 to 15 hours that I work every single day to build on my stuff, to build all the things that I'm building, to do all the things that I'm doing, high meter doom, to build all the things that I'm doing, and then be able to afford to travel and be comfortable, then to just put myself in situations just because, oh my god, I really want to go there. And that, girl, why would I do that? Luxurious Shiny. Hi, Hannah. How are you doing? My favorite shiny Pokemon, Quaquaval 2. Please stop using the RNJ slur, rent and job. That's so funny. Like, why? Why would I struggle? Why would I pay to struggle? Why did I pay to struggle? E se eu pagava isso comigo? Matt, I don't... Matt, I'd rather you give me that money so I can pay my rent than paying for a trip for me. Priorities, Diva. Priorities. You know? What was that? What was that? What's that sound? What the fuck is that sound? I don't know what that sound, but a sound played and it means something and I don't know what it means. But anyway, period. Hi, Snowy. Is that the one? Girl, now hold on. Now hold on a second. Is that my sister, Snowy? Oh, someone gave me 10. Ooh, someone gave me 10, period. Thank you for donating 10 to the girls. To the girls. Gran Canaria. Do you know where Gran Canaria is? Make it stop. I'm so sick. Mama, not someone I follow. Having a new Ghibli. Girl. I've seen so many people. Hi, Jay. How are you doing, my love? Are you doing good? Welcome in. Let me give a little bit of a shout out. Give me a second. Ooh. Give me a second. Let me give a shout out to my sister Snowy. Miss Snowy is a VTuber, and she's actually very funny, you know, and I think y'all should watch her. Very funny, very cunty. Have you seen DMC show yet? What is DMC? Did I see the socials work? It does. Because I just wanted to make like everything just more straightforward, you know, just one place and then bam. And it's easier. Clock it. Turn around and say clock it. The fucking bear. Devil May Cry. Oh, that's right. People were talking about it on the... No, I haven't. I wasn't planning on watching it. I was just enjoying y'all being all gooners for Devil May Cry and the guy having like no body hair. Are just twinks with a bigger face. I would like to make an announcement, and I would like to read a message for everybody here. I think we all need to hear it. So, Rain by Moonrise would like to share with us. Thank you for the fart. Would like to share with us. White bears are just twinks with a bigger victim complex. And you know what? No lies. No lies were said. No lies. You know what?
Period.
Bam!
Oh.
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.
Oh.
No, ma'am.
Period.
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.
Thank you. Thank you. I do think it was very important. Oh, honey, I always had a soundboard. I just now made it work on stream, on Twitch, on the Purple Lot. Jay, I think I saw you message me. I think I saw you sending me a message, right? I think so. I think so. But I'm sometimes I look at my requests and I'm like, oh my God, this bitch, work. And then I forget to you know. I can see her here, but it begins with F. Okay, so let me go in order because I lost it because y'all are popping off, which I honestly am gagging over. So thank you. Porsche, I need to go offline. No, ma'am. No, he's right. Rain is right. He's not wrong. You know what? Not wrong. So what was the other thing that I was gonna say? Oh yeah. So opinion on twinks. Can I be controversial yet brave about twinks? Because I'm gonna be a little bit controversial about the twinks, mama. You know, just a little bit controversial about the twinks. My homosexual opinion on twinks is the following. I think. Hi Dawn. Hi Dawn. Are these soundboards effects organic? Are they organic? Okay, so someone told me that I can heal my Pokemon here. Oh. See? This is the first time that I learned about this. And I think that's here. Message me, I'm nervous. Oh, a twink messaged you. So, here's what I think. Twinks are, for the gay community, what girls who are too much into pumpkin spice lattes are to the world. Does that make sense? Twinks are to queer people.
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.
Rank, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. You now have a lot of things. What would you do if any okay? So he said yes, we'll go. I would shove a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. I've told you that. As organic as a weed from Costco. Not a weed from Costco. Economically, twinks are good for the world. Why would you say they are good for the world? Ranging 3 FPS. I don't know why are you saying. I think 3 FPS is okay. I think 3 FPS is enough. If you ask me. You're so right, actually. Thank you, player. Thank you. I mean, I would say economically they are good for the world, absolutely, because they are absolutely spending more money than they can afford. They are creating problems. They are making straight men pay for shit for them. So like they are doing it, you know. They are moving the money. 3 is more than 2, so that's fine. Period. That's which is coffee. Girl, this is at this point we're all gonna and it's been 24 hours and I see nothing yet. Exactly. And that's what I say. Things are living their best life. I have my doubts about that. Can I get deep a little bit? I'm gonna get a little deep. I think I'm gonna make this an announcement because I think this is an important announcement for us. People that are really, really hot and that are very much within the beauty standards of society, even though they get the pretty privilege and get a lot of opportunities and so on, they are lots of the times very miserable because it is very hard for them to create real relationships because not everybody wants to be their friend, they just want their bodies. And also, because they are within beauty standards, it is very dissonant for them
to be validated and reinforced by the world, and at the same time feel like shit and have a lot of issues. And because they are not put in the sidelines, because they are very much within the standards, what happens is they do not have any motivation to work on themselves. So a lot of them are shitty people because they do not have the motivation to work on themselves. So a lot of them become shitty people because they are not held accountable, because people want to
suck their dicks.
Bam!
Period. Hello. Now you said it. Thank you. To become a motivational
Period.
Motivational Thank you for the period. Hi, Momo. My arms and legs are so sore because oh, so cool. So proud of you, Momo. Go to the gym, Diva. You better go to the gym. Are you speaking from experience here? Player, let's just say, no, I am, girl, I'm not talking about myself. I appreciate if that's what you think, but I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about lots of people that I've, dealt with in my life. So, yeah, exactly. Thank you for the bits, Michael. Thank you. White gays on Twitch who only support other white gays are not safe either, period. Turn around and say, clock it. Clock it! But also remember, even the weakest of us twinks are better than the best of them. And since when are you a twink? Rang. Not me, I'm just miserable and feel like genuine love will never find me. Okay. I know that's tough. Oh, block it. I know that's tough, but that's not true. It's just gonna be a little harder for some of us, but it's not true. Okay? Sister, I don't need to call out today on International Tsunami Muse Day. 4-4. Happy International Tsunami Muse Day. I have IBS, period. You watch me, I'm MB. It's a pass, period. 4. You're happier when you stop looking for love. Focus on finding yourself first. Coming from someone who found out the hard way. Sorry. It's very true, but my brain automatically reads in this voice. I hope you're not mad at me. I'm sorry. But in my brain, it was funny. Hi, FF. I'm not buying the Nintendo Switch 2, no, because I don't have the money to buy it. But so if anybody wants to give it to me, I'm taking it. But no. You're mad at me? Why would you be mad at me? Also, can you give a little shout out to Miss Dawnstone? Miss Mama Boots, the house don't work. For Boba, would you mind? Personally, I'm not looking. I gave up. Here's the thing. I've been working on myself for a while. Not only my appearance, but also... Shut up. You're so stupid. Give the thing shout out. I don't have that command anymore. No, bitch. It's with this thing. It's with the thing. The thing like this. I forgot the name of this thing. Thank you. I don't have that command. I would only date a Pokemon Go guy who understands my lifestyle with streaming and going to regionals. Listen, I was talking to I think Dawn and I were talking about it yesterday. Sometimes it's not even so much about if the person has the same interests in you. Of course, having similar interests help a lot, but it's a lot more how they treat you. A lot of the times it's, ooh, girl, that's not good. It's more about how they treat you. And where's the comment of the English language? Ooh, it's shoved up your ass. Hi, Meeks. Oh my god, thank you. You're so nice. Oh my god, stop. Hi, amazing. Why are you puking, Diva? Why are you putting this pukey face here on the stream? What's going on, Mama? Are you okay? Would you like to have a conversation? Are you gagging? Clock the trade. Are you gagged? Are you gagged? I got her gagged, Mama. She's gagged. She's gagged. Boots. Literally gagged. Gagiana Grande the third. I think I'm gonna lose this battle, by the way. Literally gagged.
Period.
Pukey McGee. Ah. First types, the greenery, girl, the greenery. Work on that reflex, Mama Boots. Rose toy. I'm using my rose toy. Oh, thank you for the rose, Meek. I appreciate you. And thank you for your comment. When the Boots is gagged, but the Fina is T. But what about the child? And what about the sis? You know? That's what I've been asking. We don't talk enough about the sis. You know? Hi, Hugh! Thank you. You're so nice to me every time. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you, Mama. Appreciate you. I love you, my son. Bam. Fun discovery. Oh, Zaki, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. No, not this! Oh, block. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Zaki. Zaki be wacky. When the child is see, but the Pokeball is Galaxies, I'm evolved as a child. Shut the fuck up. That was so funny. That was so funny. That was true. Hi, Diva. Of your little...
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.
Dylan, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are being so nice to me today. Thank you. I appreciate that, for real. You're fighting a vehicle? I am. An entire car. I'm fighting a car on top of a car. Actually, my favorite streamer now, Pogo. Oh my god, stop. Stop. Oh my god, stop. My fur alligator T. I think I'm gonna have to train my Pokemon a little bit more. Beefing a whole Honda Civic with a crocodile is crazy. You know, Mickey, I think that I just like to do some special things and I just like to be a little different. I'm just a quirky girl. I'm just a quirky little girl. I'm just a quirky girl, Mickey. I'm quirky. I'm your favorite Brazilian. Great. I mean, that means a lot coming from a Portuguese person, so I'll take that. Sludge these nuts. Sludge these nuts. Sludge these nuts. I'm your favorite. Queen is extra like. See, this is the problem with too many games in the franchise. We used to have cats and birds. Cars? Mama, keychains. This is Meganium's real hair, honey. She is struggling. Meganium's thinking she's fresh. Tuna tartar. Whole time trade playing in her face. So nasty. Exactly. Trade. Can I... You can escape. I thought I could just... Can I restart this? Like, Because I'm gonna lose. Mama, I'm gonna lose. Don't... No. I regret to inform, I agree. Well, Diva down. Oh, your microbanks. Not my microbanks. Portuguese people who don't like Brazilian people are not funny. Matt, it's more... Hi, Filippo. How are you doing, my love? It's more common than you think. I went on a date with this Portuguese guy, and when we were talking about Brazilians, we had a whole conversation or a whole moment on the conversation where he told me about how he felt about Brazilians constantly. Like, constantly. And how some of us are terrible and on and on. And I was like, are you trying to, like, what's going on? And he was like praising me of how much I didn't act or look Brazilian. Hi, Finley, how are you doing? He was like praising me a lot. And I was like, is that supposed to be like a good, like, I'm very confused. Like, are you trying to, like, are we, what's going on? Like, are you trying to get me to, you know? Hi, Maddie. To suck your dick. Like, what's the point? XY Mega Charizard theme is its choice between being a dragon or a wyvern. Okay, fierce. I mean, I think Charizard is very boring. So work. Diva, I'm kind of going on an unfollow rampage lately. Somebody I was watching said they're gonna start. Oh, I remember you mentioning this on. Was it on Pisces stream? This other Diva with the Ghibli AI pick. Like, can we get to the girl? The girls are not. The girls are not. You know? Okay. Now we lost. So we have to train a little bit more. And was he funny? I don't think so. I said my case. No, it was bad. It was bad. Like, of course, like, it was clearly that the person that he was going through a lot. You know? Like, it was clear that this guy was going through a lot when we were speaking. Like, he was for sure going through a lot. And it was like a tough life for him. And it's absolutely okay. You know? But... Like, I don't need to be like, girl, relax. Like, I don't need to you don't need to, like, do all of that, mama. It's okay. Now, hold on. Let me check. Remember move. Do I get disarming voice? I get disarming voice. No, but I do have draining kiss. That's what I thought my... Okay, so let me go for this Hariyama. Let's clock the Hariyama. Let's clock some Hariyama T. Boom. It's spring cleaning the bars on a fucking tarmac, and it was crazy. No, I agree. It's kind of sad, but it's also true. You know one thing that I noticed. I will say that though, and this is no shade to anybody because I'm coming from a place of being very thankful. The thing is that I'm very observant of how things work in general, right? So what I notice a lot of the time is how much the people that follow me or the people that like raid me, a lot of the people that raided me, a lot of them are white gays. You know? And then I started realizing how quick we are as white homosexuals to support each other. And I noticed this and I was like, okay, I think I need to do, what's going on? Why are we doing this? You know? And then I just noticed how much we naturally kind of like start supporting each other. I clocked that the last few days, remember? Oh yeah, for sure. We were talking about this. And I was like, I'm not American, so, and I'll get into that in a second as well, but I'm not American, but at the same time, it's like a lot of these white homosexuals are supporting me or like, you know, following me. So it's very, I'm American. So it's very interesting to see how, yeah, it's sad how we don't support each other. It was very interesting to see how easily for them is just like, just coming into my stream and rating me without knowing me, you know? So I think a lot about like the, hey, Will Jinkies. I think a lot about like how the unconscious bias work with these people, right? They don't realize what's happening. A lot of them don't realize what's happening because a lot of this is unconscious and it's much easier for you to go and support, you know, the people that are equal to you. And mostly if you are white and if you are a man, because there's this social construct that you don't realize you're brought into where it's like you kind of like, you're so used to put in the center that you end up putting others like you in the center as well. So then it's only like you and the other white man, right? So it is quite a situation where a lot of us don't even realize that we are only doing this. But when we look back, but what I try to do a lot is like, I look back and I'm like, am I being that person? Like, am I only collabing with white people? Am I only collabing with men? Like, do my events have people from around the world and all that? You know, like, am I being able to be that person who brings on people, like, you know? So that's kind of like what I try to do. Yeah, but you can see who else continues to rate and just take note. Like, I know, girl, I know. And it's like, and I can only do my part. Like, what I can do is my part. If they want to continue to support me, I appreciate that. I'm thankful. I will send them to another person, you know? So that is most likely not a white gay man. Probably. Because it's like, you know? Hold on, switching over to the purple app. All right. See you there, Will Jinkies. Can you flip some queer POC gamers we should be following? I can think about a few off the top of my head. Scram, hi, chef. There is one person that I have been obsessed with because they are so... not only their content is fun, but they're visually beautiful to watch. Their name is Shaz Shangari. Shaz Shangari. So Shaz SHAZ Shangari, which is SHANGARE. I think her Hydro is a great person to watch. Bosa is also a great person to watch as well. Pearl Tees is also a great person to watch as well. Oh my god, I'm thinking of like this one Brazilian streamer. She's so fun if you understand Portuguese. Thank you for the shout out to Will Jinkies. Because I forgot to, because so her name is, I think her name is Jinky. I think, yeah. But she's also fun. So some names that come to mind when I think about it. But yeah, oh, I forgot I have my right to. But some of those names that come to mind that you can uplift. They're not Pokemon gamers, but they are gamers in general. Mickey Mirage, the icon, the legend Mickey Mirage. You know, I started Twitch with Hydro and I love that little bitch. I love Hydro because hi Jessie. Oh, I loved your pack opening TikTok video released yesterday. Nate, thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. Mods, I'm in love with you. It's me. It's only one mod. The mod is Corboba. Snap. It's Jinky something. I always forget her name. Stop using protect, bitch. So yeah, so what now? I think now you should kiss in a lesbian way. That's what I think should happen. Stop it, girl. The protect is annoying and it takes long. Anyway, we moved to Ireland and I'm finally free. Exactly. Sorry to Mihai. Mihai, I mean, maybe y'all can be a throuple, you know? Like, it is fair. Y'all could be a throuple. That is fair. That's a fair thing to do. I am manifesting for you a hot daddy full of sugar to spoil you. Also, the energy to rearrange like to... Matt, you are so nice to me. I am also manifesting that in my life. Will, that is the most delicious timeline to me. I will be honest. I will be completely honest with you. I am actually like, I am genuinely attracted to older men. You know, so like I do not mind going out with a man who's on his 50s, 50 something. Genuinely so, because I am attracted to older men. So like as well. So her. You know, I'm genuinely attracted to them. Every single other woman. I love an 80-year-old man and I agree in every period. Aren't all gays? Ooh, not necessarily. E aí, João, estás boa, querido? Como tá você, meu bem? Ai, obrigada, imagina. Para com o elogio. Não, continua, não para. Continua. Ai, para, menina, imagina. But I will say, though, I will say one thing about Americans. And then we will change the subject. Oh, Larvitar! Hey, girl! Hey, girl, I'm gonna clock you. I will say one thing about Americans. And the one thing that I will say about Americans is the following. I am extremely grateful for them because most of my viewers in all my platforms are American. It's like over 50-60% from the United States. So I am very, very, very thankful for all of them. They are cunty, they are iconic, they are extremely supportive. They are there watching my videos, commenting. I'm very thankful for them. Not the blue douching, well, it's just, so it's the water ran clear, Jay. That means the water ran clear. In the other end, what I notice a lot about Americans, but I'm not happy about it in the moment. Like, it's fine. I'm not, like, your country is going through shit. Y'all are going through, like, the worst time ever, which is also impacting most of the world, which is also insane, and it's crazy, and it's a little crazy of a situation for everybody around the world, and it's crazy again. But, so it is natural that y'all should, like, get together and not soak in desperation, but, you know, self-organize, do stuff. Because if there's one thing that Americans can do, which is one of the things that I respect Americans a lot, is your power to self-organize. When y'all decide to self-organize, it is insanely crazy the things that you are able to achieve. The amount of money that you're able to raise. The things that you're able to change. The whatever things you want to do, you can do it because it's something that just when you sit down and you want to do something as like community or whatever, y'all, bitch, you make it work. You bitches work it, you know? You bitches work it. Now, with that being said, oh no, girl, we're so fine. What could possibly be going wrong here, Dave? Everything is fine. Yeah, Surf Raichu. Can I have him? I think you can teach Surf to Pikachu, like in this game. Gotta head off for work. Oh, thank you for being here, Snowy. I know it's not the morning for you. No, it's fine. I don't worry. I don't mind. You can say it's the morning. So I will say though, in the other hand, what I notice is most Americans, that's not all, and most of the Americans around me are not like that because just by being around me and being supportive and here, that also shows that they're not like this. But most Americans, without realizing, will tend, and this also happens with British people and Canadians as well, will tend to gravitate towards each other when it comes to collaborations, when it comes to content, when it comes to support, when it comes to self-organizing, like I was saying. You know, that's what generally happens, right? So they will like go, so it's easier for them to do that, and it's, may I turn around and say clock? And it's in the world of biases. It's less about, it's not about being mean, it's not about being whatever, it's about biases, because a lot of American people are raised in a way and thought in a way where any country that is not, you know, Canada, UK, or some countries in Europe, they are seen as the other. They're put in this place which is like the otherness, the other kind of situation. And then what happens is that if something is happening in those countries that are in this place of otherness, it's kind of like that. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, that's so, oh wow, have you seen it? Oh wow, like small talk thing. But when it comes to like when something happens there in like a specific small town or like a state or whatever, everybody knows about in the US. And it's like a lot of noise because that's how they were brought up. That's how they were raised, right? Of putting this, like centering their country in most of the conversations. And listen, divas, that is fine, right? The interesting thing for me as a person who is very much within spaces with English-speaking people is that a lot of the times they don't realize how much they are centering each other. So if you go on like Blue Sky, Twitter, and you look around and you're like, let me see the past 10 events that someone organized with and someone collabed with another person. Out of 10 out of 10 events, the vast majority of people that are involved in those events will be Americans as well. British people, Australians. Hi, Madman. That in America, there's a lot of internal fighting even between... No, there is internal fighting everywhere. In Brazil, we also internally fight all the time. So there is it. The thing is that because I've been working internationally and living internationally for the past 7 years and living internationally for the past 5 years. So I'm used to dealing with so many different nationalities at the same time. So then when I'm dealing with those different nationalities, I developed a sensitivity to intercultural relationships, right? So that generated this vision of how people interact with each other in different scopes and different aspects. So Americans, British people, Canadians, they tend to gravitate towards each other, right? So it's okay, you know? So it's like, it's okay that they do it, and it's just something that I noticed, and I just wish that it would be a little different. That would be just a little bit different, right? And also we have to be fair. In terms of numbers, whenever we're talking about English-speaking online spaces, in terms of numbers, girl, Americans are the vast majority in terms of English-speaking spaces online. So, of course, there would be more Americans because they are the majority. And a lot of Americans were offered the possibility of having access to technology, to games, and so on, more than other people in other countries. So, of course, everything can be sympathetic to others, are usually whipped into a frenzy against foreigners. Yeah, absolutely. What are you trying to catch? No, I'm just leveling up my Pokemon to do the next thing, to do the next Pokemon. Guess what, Mimi? Hi, Jorge. How are you doing, my love? What do you do if you don't mind me asking? So, no, it's fine. So, Maddie, I worked in HR for 12 years. So I have an international HR career. Hi, Isaac. And I left that world on a layoff. And since then, I have been working by myself as like a consultant, you know, basically. As a consultant doing a bunch of like leadership development, mental health at work, and DEI. But I do DEI for my country. I don't do it for the US. So Rio, as a Canadian, they group us into us, and it's also yeah, absolutely, the exceptionalism. Yeah, no, but I'm sure they put you all in one big bucket, right? Which is, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's part of the thing. So yeah. So what I always like to say is like Americans have a huge responsibility in their hands. Listen. Quick parenthesis. Kind. Shiny Ember. For the piggy dolls. For the piggy dolls, honey. For the piggy dolls. But I feel like it'll be harder in medical. Maddie, I don't know how that works in medical. Like, in medical, as in you want to be are you studying to be a doctor or any other sorts of medical? You know? Anyway, that was my conversation about Americans. I am extremely grateful for them. I think they are able to do anything. I only have the platform that I have because of Americans, mostly because of Americans. So I am extremely grateful to them. At the same time, I think they could do a better in terms of like supporting other places. Because what I like to say is, we were always there for you. We will be there for us, you know, when we need it. Because so far it's no. So far it's a no, right? One example that I like, medical research in the US, cancer research and program planning. I think there are places in the world where for sure you can get into that. I can think of maybe UK is something that could work. Also, it's not that hard for Americans to be like hired and so on here in the UK. So that's not something that is super complex. So this is one place, right? And the example that I like to give is last year, basically one of the states in the south of my country was underwater because of like some issues and so on. And what happened is, of course, this made international news, and nobody asked about it. Nobody was like commenting on it, and that's, you know, and that was kind of like very interesting how that gets ignored a lot of the time, you know. So it's just at the same time extremely grateful. These people are amazing. Like I have everything that I have in terms of like space and everything because of them. A lot of them are lots of you are extremely helpful. When I was in like even harder times than I am this month, y'all were like giving me money and supporting me. So iconic, right? But yeah, American news also doesn't cover international crisis, to be honest. No, yeah, of course. Eles só querem falar do Bolsonaro. Também, mas é porque é o que vai pro internacional, né? É o que faz barulho. And yeah, so this is it's a really interesting experience. It's a really like interesting experience to watch and see how things work. It's a really interesting thing. But anyway, that's something that I am very interested in, because I am very interested in how internationally like cultures work and how different people kind of like relate to each other. So this for me is like really interesting to talk about. Did y'all see that they announced the first skin for Emma Frost in Marvel Rivals? Her whole chest is out. It's insane. You know what? And I think that's really fierce. Girl, what do you speak Portuguese? Yeah, I'm Brazilian. Don't toxic me. Like, our government actively suppresses content about other countries because America's international relations are designed to fuck everyone else over. And if Americans actually put that together, there might be real problems for our government. Yeah, y'all live in a cult. Y'all live in a little bit of a cult. You know, it's kind of like cult behavior, very cult behavior over there, which kind of it makes me worried about my American friends, because I know so many incredible American people like you, Will Jinkies, and so many incredible American people that are tuned in with what's happening around the world, and I think it's really fierce to see. But at the same time, girls, I'm so sorry. Like, it is tough. Is it gonna be? Oh. Not gonna be enough. Okay, you died. Bye, Embor. Meu Deus, chocado que você é brasileiro e eu tô acompanhando tanto tempo. Ah, muito obrigado, gata. Os brasileiros, depois que eles descobrem que eu falo português, eles começam a gritar comigo. Começam a gritar comigo do tipo, vai se fuder, eu aqui gastando meu inglês, porra. Hi, Marie. Yes, they are all shiny. They're all shiny. How are you doing, my love? Our president is selling gold cards while you think, girl, I'm. It's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. It's funny because it's called the land of the free and how China is bad in it. But this is all about what's the word? I'm missing my words. What I'm trying to say is like, it's about control. It's about feeding a narrative, you know? Why do you think the US is a country that is so incredibly good in entertainment? Right? Because they are good at like reality TV shows and so on. They're really good with that sort of stuff, you know, controlling a narrative and so on. It's like great to watch, but at the same time, you're like, oh. I dream of the day we collectively realize that how shit our healthcare is, bullying are compared to other developed areas. Yeah. And you know what I love to say? I love to say that like we have free healthcare in Brazil. Y'all don't. It's like 100%. Like we have free healthcare. Craig, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We have free healthcare, girl, in Brazil, and we're considered like a third world country and like a developing country or whatever y'all or I don't know how that's what they'll call it. Like you're like, oh my god, this country, and I'm like, bitch, we have free healthcare. You know, it's not great, but it's free, right? So Dave, thank you for the follow. It's kind of like, girl, like, okay. Now hold on. Now hold on a second. Not too much, you know? I'm gonna do Wicked Karaoke in my bathroom and put together new OBS teams. Period! Thank you, Miss Will. Thank you for being here. Thank you for indulging me in my conversation about the United States. I'm gonna stop now because I don't think we need to keep remembering how things are. We are here to also talk some shit and have some fun and talk about piss and pussy. No geral, ao deles olharem pro resto do mundo, também tem amigos americanos, são os queridos. Mika, uma das minhas amigas americanas estava falando aqui, inclusive, justamente que, tipo, a maneira como eles comunicam as questões do mundo, eles não comunicam muito o que tá acontecendo fora, porque se eles comunicarem demais, eles vão descobrir que, na real, tipo, os Estados Unidos tá esbagaçando com um monte de gente. Então, eles ficam meio, tipo, uh-oh. Hi, Jaden. How are you doing, my love? I didn't have a coffee this morning. I thought that Rowlet on the counter was a shiny Grookey. I mean, it's fair because you're looking at your phone, so it can your takes that. Well, thank you, because it does take a little bit of, you know, it does. I understand that. Most users are in one medical criteria from, which is also crazy in my homosexual perspective. Like, kind of crazy that y'all are like one thing away, like from going bankrupt, like one broken foot away. That's crazy. That's one of the reasons why I'm very happy at living in the UK, because, like, girl, a lot of things is free. A lot of things are free. You know, a lot of things are free, and I can. Clueless Athena, thank you for the follow. A lot of things are free, and we can have fun. Are you just fighting a truck? Yes, I'm fighting a truck, John. Can you believe? Can you believe? You were typing a paragraph, Timbo? I'm sorry. Stop allowing my baby to pass out. Girl, I think I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Don't go to the doctor unless we're fucked up. Yeah. Uh-oh. I think I'm losing again. Did I see... I'm not sure if he's still there, but did I see Pacific West Mike coming into my stream? I see you, girl. Thank you for being here. It looks like the one party buzz in that Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That's crazy. Hi, Mike. How are you doing, my love? Thank you for coming by. I hope you're having a great Friday. Favorite Cup Shiny Stone is live. Hi, Eternal. Yeah, we don't go to the doctor unless... Yeah. Allowing my baby to pass down. I'm glad you're doing very well. Also, I saw your stories yesterday, and I was laughing because it was like... I was laughing because of the otter going into your friend's, like... Your friend's clothes. And I was like, well, an otter attacking a bear like that makes sense. It's just very on brand. You should use the new clip of Wendy Williams banging out her window on your edits. I don't think I want to. Like, I understand why you would say that, but I don't think I want to, because, like, Wendy Williams was going really through it on that clip, so I don't think it's like great to do that. Like, I don't think like I would do that. You know, I don't think that's amazing. It's an amazing thing to do. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to really think about it, because I am just being clocked left and right, and I'm gonna have to really think about it. I mean, not gonna use it. I think it's kind of bad that we use it, you know? Okay. I'm glad they're super playful. It sounds like it was a cute time. Well, how can a truck be harder than any Pokemon final boss? Because yeah. And I don't have anything that is really strong against poison, so I'm gonna have to really think about this one, you know? Because I'm just like playing by vibes and talking shit and having fun, but I'm not really thinking about it, you know? Not really thinking about it. And sometimes thank you for the Henhard Pacific Mike West. Thank you. Oh my god. Make me want to touch my titties. Have you played Legends Arceus? I have, Fernando. I really have, and it's fun. I love Legends Arceus. I'm thinking of like doing something Legends Arceus related on stream, like a chill something, a chill whatever, where we could like play Legends Arceus and just finish, because I still need to finish a bunch of stuff in Legends Arceus, you know. So yeah. Pausar o quê, menino? Para o quê? Que pausa o quê? Also, I'm very happy to know the 4 works. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for doing that. Because I was trying so hard and I was so confused, but then I realized I mapped it to the wrong gift. And that's why it wasn't working. But now it worked. So I appreciate you. Touch my titties. Favorite Pokemon is Quacoval, John. I love that gay duck. I love that gay duck. Como assim, Diego? Eu falo português. Amiga, eu sou brasileira. Falo para as pessoas que eu sou brasileira. É muito engraçado porque naquele vídeo em português que eu postei, a galera tipo, nossa, como é que você aprendeu português? Nossa, mas como é que você sabe tantas referências? Eu tô tipo, gente, porque eu sou brasileira. Eu sou brasileira. Eu entendo que às vezes a cara engana. A pessoa fala, com essa cara talvez seja gringa. Mas eu sou brasileira, mulher. Nascida, crescida e vivida. Prostituída. My favorite shiny Pokemon, it is also Quaquaval, because I think shiny Quaquaval is cunty. You know? So it is also Quaquaval. So I would continue saying it's Quaquaval, you know? Sem saber, Felipe, muita gente me acompanha sem saber. E tudo bem, não tem problema não, eu me divirto. Mas muita gente me acompanha sem saber. Okay, so I know what we're gonna do. I know what's gonna be our quest for today. Bam. Sunstone. Our quest for today is going to be going to the little, going here. Do we have, we do, because I remember, yeah. So we're gonna fight some trainers here, because if we fight trainers here, what we get at the end of it is Earthquake. Brazilians falando inglês fluente é gringa. My favorite Growlithe, favorite shiny is Toxtricity. Toxtricity is a cool shiny. I would agree with you. It's a really cool shiny. Stivix, my first shiny, I remember it was a shiny Gopin. Gopin these nuts. Ew! No, but for real though, it was a Gopin. It was really a Gopin. Let me start here. How do you have Emboar? Fred, because I transferred a shiny Tepig from my Pokemon. Hi Jones, from my Pokemon home. You know, and now it's here. Damn. Shiny, why or what? It was a Gopin. Shiny Gopin, a shiny... My first shiny Pokemon was a shiny Gopin. Gopin these nuts.
Gopin, these nuts. Grab my nuts and put it in your mouth. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I'm gonna have to show my boobs. Stop.
I'm gonna have to show my titties. Fred, thank you for the follow. Posso abertamente odiar Goldins? Não. Não pode. Guarda pra você. I think I got it great. I'm happy for you. Battle videos, they always make you laugh. Oh, thank you. Get a yeah. I can give a better one if you gift me something. E aí, gata, tá boa? I love this energy. Shiny Umbreon, I'm happy you're here. I'm glad you love this energy, because this energy comes all from, entirely from my... Thank you for the roses, Fred. Thank you. Thank you for the BAMs. Thank you. Thank you. Quoting by Pumpkin, yeah, a lot of people told me that. Do you think Pokémon ZA will be available in Switch or One Switch 2? Felipe, você pode falar português se quiser, eu traduzo para inglês, não tem problema não. Não fique preocupado com isso, eu traduzo, não tem problema não. So they announced that the Pokémon ZA will have a Switch 1 and a Switch 2 version. So they will have, so you can play it in both, but they are different games. So you have to buy them differently. So if you want to play it on Switch 2, you buy the Switch 2 version. If you want to play the Switch 1, you buy the Switch 1 version. Because the Switch 2 version has improved visuals and all of that. And improved performance. And the other doesn't, because it needs to work on the Nintendo Switch 1. Okay. So yeah. Hi Bubbles, thank you for this play. I was hunting Raikou back in OG Silver, and a shiny Meowth popped out. That was like 20-something years ago. You never forget. You never forget. Guarda pra você. I'm gonna start using that. You didn't know that? That's like a very common Brazilian saying. Your favorite is Meowscarada. Favorite shiny is Primarina. Favorite legendary is Lunala. Shiny Lunala. Because you are what? Because you are... You know? Not sure if you heard of those. Your favorite Pokemon version of Raichu is Raichu. Your favorite shiny is Raichu. Shiny Stone limited edition sneakers when? Fernando, why would I sell? Oh, I'm gonna pull a Tamisha Iman and sell limited version sneakers and not deliver whatsoever to a lot of people. He lives and I'm cackling. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, thank you again for the hand hearts. Thank you for holding my titties with your hands, Mike. Ah! Is that Frogster? Hi, Frogster. Hello. Hi. How are you doing, Diva? Are you good? Are you feeling sexy, fly, beautiful, delicious, and womanly? How are you feeling? Qual você acha o pior Shiny? O pior Shiny pra mim é Shiny Espion, porque é frustrante o Espion ser esse bicho bonito que é, com um Shiny verde Chernobyl, minha filha. Parece que foi de Césio. Tiraram direto de Chernobyl, jogaram os EVE em Chernobyl e trouxeram pra fazer esse Shiny. Chernobyl. Shiny Espion bread. I'm feeling very full today. Just a women's smokey. Oh my god. Just had a women's... A what? What did you call me? Multivitamin. Mike, thank you for holding my titties. Thank you. Thank you for sending hands that hold my titties. Multivitamin, I'm very happy you're feeling full. I would love to be feeling full with inside my
Hey, I'm getting ready for bed. Right by the window. SEX up, I want to get up and you know what's up, so let's get sexed up.
The homie Larry, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, and I am so sorry for what you're about to experience because we are women in STEM. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing your bitches here. How was your stream? What were you playing? What were you serving? Start making fun of Valentina. I don't remember that. Those cities look like they need to be held. Well, Shiny, Umbreon, if you want to give me stuff so they can feel held. I'm trying to pay my rent. So, Thank you so much, for Larry, for being here. How are you doing? Let me give you a little shout out. If you want to make yourself like seen, hello. Hi, Mango. Hold her rent first, then her titties. Quite literally. Hi, Mango. How are you doing, Diva? Hello. Are you feeling puss? How are you feeling on this Christian day, honey? On this Christian day? The girls. The automatic bottom doll. We've been reacting to some memes and also some songs to play while having sex. How old are y'all? Songs while you're having sex. And what was the best one that y'all chose? Like, what was the best one? I'm doing great. I'm having a lot of fun tonight. Hi, Amigor. Just as sweet as in Lucia, você eu sei que é brasileira. Hi, Slay. You're Nuzlocke with IBS and Thank you so much. Slay, thank you so much. I'm glad you're having fun with that. Probably like one of my old videos, right? Looks like one. It sounds like one of my old videos. Okay, let me heal my Pokemon. Who gives me... Sou brasileiro do Goiás. E do Goiás. Alô, e Goiás. Nunca fui pra Goiás. Não conheço Goiás, não. Conheço gente de Goiás, mas nunca fui pra Goiás. Mas Goiás produz um nome bonito, menina. Oh my god! Hi, Japan! How are you doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It's very late for you, isn't it? Like middle of the night. But I appreciate you being here, though. I hope you're having fun. Thank you for being here. I think it was a year ago. Oh my god, Slay. Thank you so much for watching that video. And also, everybody, this is a reminder. Let me give y'all a reminder.
Hi everyone, this is a reminder for everybody to go to my YouTube channel and watch my videos so I can get to enough viewers and enough hours watched so I can start monetizing my YouTube channel. Please, we're almost at 3,000, and we're gonna be in 4,000, you know? So please do, please watch. Please watch, thank you so much.
It's exclamation point socials, but there you go. Do you believe in milk and cookies? I do believe in milk and cookies. I am on the purple app. Yes, ma'am. Welcome to the stage. Gyro, go. Meu signo é peixes. I'm a Pisces. You're studying English throughout my video? I am so sorry, Diva. I am so sorry. 2 trainers. Oh, I have to defeat 3. Already on it, Mr. Bossman. Exactly. Watch it. Because if you cannot give me money, watch my videos, Diva. Because that AdSense is sweet. Sweet. Thank you for the sleigh. Oh, thank you for the heart me and the sleigh. On mine and my grandma's channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all are so supportive. Can't remember her name, but your favorite soundbite you use in your videos is that giggly woman in the red dress. That is Katie from that's Katie from Goat Story, which I realized yesterday is not Polish, is Czech. Oh. Hi, George. It is warm today. It is warm today. I'm a Pisces too. What's your MBTI? Force. Why would you want to know my MBTI? Oh my God. Time and place.
You ate.
Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Thank you for the heart me and the popular votes, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. I feel very popular at parties because I have very strong knees. When I'm not dancing. I remember the movie, but not the name. Yeah, it's a Czech movie called The Goat Story. The guy in the Pokemon thing could get it any time of the day. Oh. We had a good time last month. Girl, talk about yourself. Qual deck você acha mais forte? Ai, mulher, não sei. Eu acho que o deck de Giratina tende a ser mais forte. Eu acho que o deck de Giratina ele é muito forte. Deck de Giratina é forte. Qual outro que eu apanhei horrores? Decks rápidos tendem a ser bem fortes. É difícil você bater um deck rápido. Difícil. Where is the sound from? From? I always assume it was Bayonetta. Which soundbite? The BAM? You're talking about BAM? Or the laughing? Not gonna lie, when I first saw your TikTok, I didn't realize it was your personal one, and it was just a thirst trap account for the streamer. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Oh. No, I'm not shiny hunting. I am I'm battling trainers to get Earthquake. It hits me like an earthquake. Berlin, that's a very Spanish name. Oh, they're saying BAM, and it's Alexis Mateo on the 3rd season of RuPaul's Drag Race. Come home, Poppy! Bam! When she lied about having a boyfriend, which is funky. Like, yes, the diva is fine. Oh, Dylan, oh my god, stop. Oh my god, stop. I appreciate you. Stop. Stop. Oh my god, stop. If you want to see more, go to my Instagram bio. Stop. Oh my god. What? Girl, what? Oh, great. 11 a.m. That's perfect. Diva, is that you as a Pokemon? Mango, do you want to get banned? Would you like to get banned? Would you like to get banned, Diva? What's good? What's a good season to start Drag Race? Generally, like 4th or 5th season are good seasons to start Drag Race, I would say. Hi, Louise. And this is why Derek don't like you. I would be a Raichu. Matt, I think you're hyperfixating on Raichu at this point. Your special interest is Raichu. Banned! I mean, some people would call me a bander. Hi, Agent. How are you doing, love? Welcome in. Honestly, Shiny Umbro is taking. It looks so good. Hi, Hanged Man. Also, your nickname is great. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. My day has been awesome, to be honest. I was able to wake up early, earlier than what I generally wake up. I went to the gym. I did everything that I needed. I had time to eat before stream, prepare some stuff. I worked a little bit, and then I'm here streaming, showing my tits, breasts, boobs, and titties for anybody who pays me up. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, you know, a lot of fun. I don't know. Just look at them. They are so cute. Well, my users just get referred to the tarot card. Oh, okay, that's better. The Hangman is a great tarot card. I love when I do weekly tarot readings with a tarot. I have a tarot reader that reads my tarot every week, and oh, the shit roller, and I do and I love when I get the Hangman. Of course, we all love when we get what's her name? When we get the Sun. We love more suns in my readings. The suns, but unfortunately that's not the case. But we are still waiting. We're still manifesting a sun on my readings. But yeah, but I do love them. To read for you too, I use Egyptian tarot cards. Oh, Egyptian tarot cards are fucking interesting. But is it like a different tarot, or it's just like visually they are like in an Egyptian style? I'm definitely reading the sun on my weather app. Oh, well, work. So have you ever had a bad reading? I did. Is Pokemon cruising? My only tarot reader is Destiny deck. Destiny is crazy. I love that bitch. She's crazy. I love her. She's crazy as shit. And I love her. Okay, I'm gonna kick you. She's fucking crazy, and I am obsessed with her. Is Pokemon... What? I'm not sure if I understood what you meant, Bonoso. Cruising? As in cruising? It's more positive. Okay. I've had bad readings, for sure. I'm very open with my readings. Like, I'm very okay with readings. But my tarot reader says that he likes that I ask, that I'm not afraid of getting the tough read. Like, when I'm getting my tarot read to me, like, he likes that I'm not afraid of, like, getting the bad news or asking the truth. Because the way that I work in a way where it's better for me to know what's going on so I can deal with it instead of being like, oh my god, just like it's incredible, like your life is amazing and everything, and just like give the positive vibes. No, just tell me what the fuck is going on so I can deal with it. I'm much better at it. Like, I'd rather suffer and deal with it than being like, oh my god, I don't know, like, oh my god, let's see what's gonna happen, and like, oh my god, this is, and then, because you're just fooling yourself. You're just fooling yourself, you know? You're just fooling yourself. Gotta search up. That sounds interesting. It is really cool. The tarot cards I use are my Pokemon cards. The better the card, the more I spend the Pokemon. Okay, got it. I mean, we have Destiny deck, Destiny tarot card deck, bitch, cunt, pussy crack, Miss Diva on Instagram and on TikTok. She is iconic. Flames are bluish. It's shiny and yeah. It's standing on business, exactly. That's fine, girl. That's so goated. Bam. Yeah, not like literally though. I'm genuinely like, I prefer it. I prefer to know the truth. Maybe that's a little bit of the neurodivergency because I have ADHD, and I guess that sense of, I don't know. It's like whenever people that are neurodivergent describe this, I feel heard, seen, and represented. And so yeah, so that's why for me it's like I do not mind at all to be read for filth in a reading, because it's just like, just tell me what's going on at work, everything. I don't like the subliminal messages. I don't like the in-between lines. Just tell me what the fuck is going on. That's why, for example, I realized that I can't. Oh, it's Dratini. Why are you bringing a Dratini to the middle of the fucking desert, bitch? Why are you bringing your Dratini to the desert? This is so nasty and so rude. Poor Dratini. My god. So nasty. Animal abuse. And now you're gonna get, you know, that's how they make Slim Jims. Shut the fuck up, Jimmy. Also, hi, Jimmy. How are you doing, my love? Snake. Girl, but that snake is not on the right environment. These characters, these trainers are the Pokemon fans. These are the designs for the Pokemon fans this generation. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know. I'm doing good. I'm having a very fun Friday. Very, very fun Friday. Oh, thank you for the popular votes. Thank you for the popular votes, Mike. Thank you. Thank you for getting me a few cents closer to my rent. La, 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 la. Also, I'm not exaggerating. I'm actually being serious about my rent. It's like I'm actually being serious, so I appreciate it. Every help. Oh, so you're going through story mode. Can I join with you? Agent, I'm not doing online things. I'm just like taking my time. But I appreciate it, but don't worry. But hopefully get another Executor X. Okay, period. Thoughts on the Switch 2? Hangman, I will summarize my thoughts on the Switch 2.
Hi, my name is Shiny Stone, and I am a 34-year-old man. I know how to cook. I'm great at doing massages. I am very business-orientated, as British people say. I'm a very smart woman, and my specialty is when I'm on my knees. So if, in case you are a very rich man who wants to give me money so I can pay my rent and also get a Nintendo Switch, this is my application. I've been working on my ass in the gym for a while, so it's also like I've also got some compliments on it. So like if you want to, in case like any rich man wants to give me a Nintendo Switch and all that and money, like, thank you, Mike. Thank you. See? Thank you. So yeah.
So that's what I think about the Switch 2. Now that's Pokemaniacs. Fans are maniacs and different. Oh, you know what? Clock it. You're talking about how you want it up front instead of subliminal messages. And how do you really want me to read for you? Peanut. Period. Got it. Clock it. I don't want you to read my tarot cards. I appreciate you, but I don't want you to do that. I think that's very sweet of you. I'm gonna give it to you instead of rollout. Yeah, I'm using the ZA starters. I'm using the ZA starters, Luis. I think I hear a man lining up at your door. Honestly, I would love that. Listen, it is what it is, girls. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's as I always say to every single person that asks me for some specific types of help. I always tell them, listen, when I'm able, all my team is shiny. All my Pokemon are shiny. As soon as I am able to pay for my own things and take care of myself, I will be able to take care of others willingly, helping them with stuff, whatever it is. But first, I need to be able to take care of myself. So that has been my journey this year, is to be able to fully take care of myself. That's the journey, you know? And that's why I'm doing all the things that I'm doing. I'm looking for jobs, I'm doing interviews, I'm doing the streaming, I'm doing my videos, I'm doing small little, commissions here and there. I have thank you for the $10. Oh, thank you for the money. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for the money. That's very appreciated. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $10. The $10 hairs. Ooh. But yeah. And that's why I also have a special little website on my Instagram bio. It's a very special website. And yeah. I also need to take care of like all these sexual jokes because, because TikTok will ban me again. Or am I still live? No, I am live on TikTok, yeah. Or else TikTok will block me. But whoever donated, thank you. I don't say names because I don't want people to be clocked. I don't want people to feel like they have to say it. So I don't say their names. I'm just very thankful for donating the money. That's very nice of you. But the good thing is, I'm getting closer to pay my rent, which is crazy. Is it a Christian website? It's absolutely a Christian website. TikTok's about to get banned tomorrow, so probably again. Oh, for sure. So yeah, that's a good reminder. Hi everyone
on TikTok. TikTok is getting banned tomorrow, so how about you spend all of your coins on me today? Like, just spend all of them. Just give me them all as a big goodbye to TikTok. Thank you. Let's go.
What would say no? Again, yeah, apparently it's gonna get banned again on the US. Because they gave them like an extension. Hi, Em. They gave them like an extension to, like if they didn't sell the show or something. Yeah, it's wild. It's confusing. Sending my George, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna give this down to you, just because I'm nice.
Bam!
Bam. Also, today is I also put on the TikTok. I also put the goal as the hen hearts because today is April 4th, so 4/4, which means today is 4. Yeah. So I thought it made sense. Let me see this. Another one, thank you. Yeah. So the heart hens it's what makes foreplay. Oh, foreplay. Let's wave these nuts. Tsunami has changed my brain chemistry forever. Shiny Ember, Malik. Shiny Ember is delicious. Let me use Minecraft. The Minecraft movie is out now. Yeah, I've seen people talking about it. Do people like it? Are people enjoying the Minecraft movie? Is it like a fun watch? Are people having fun? Because I don't know. I mean, Jennifer Coolidge is there, so fun, right? Jennifer Coolidge is an icon and a legend. Yeah. Thought it was Simone for the longest time. I thought so too, but he ends up it's Miss Eva, Miss Tsunami Me. Stop poisoning me. That's so rude. Oh God. Da, 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 da. Happy International Tsunami Muse Day, everybody! Happy International Tsunami Muse Day. How long are you playing for today? Oh, just a few more minutes, Luis. Like more 10, 15 minutes. That's around that amount that I'm probably playing for today. The Minecraft movie commercials were giving me who do you do fellow how do you do or who do you do what? Oh, how do you do fellow kids? Maybe it's good. Jennifer Coolidge has this whole homins thing with a Minecraft villager apparently. So yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Every 10 it extends the stream another hour. I mean, if y'all, I'm gonna be very honest with everyone. If y'all want me to continue streaming, give me a 50 and I'll be here for another hour, you know? Thoughts on Regulation I? Can I be controversial about it? My thoughts on Regulation I are kind of positive because I think the fun part about Regulation I is going to be the interactions between the restricted legendaries. So that's what I think is going to be the fun thing about Regulation I. So like what restricted legendaries you can put with each other. But the other two Pokemon are gonna be like Incineroar and some shit, you know? Like people are not gonna be creative about that. But in terms of the other thing, in terms of like the rest, it can be fun. My RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17 winner is Anya Nurse. Because Anya deserves to win. Like it just makes sense for Anya to win. It just makes a lot of sense. You know? Hold on. Stop the cameras.
Period.
Stop the cameras. Hi, everybody. May I call your attention to a homosexual that just invaded my chat.
Attention, everyone. A homosexual has just invaded the stream. Take your things and run. They're gonna steal your wallet. Anyway, hi, Blake. How are you doing?
Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Diva? Period. Hello. Let me give a shout out to the one, the only Blake Jennings. You know, coming in right to correct T on Anya. Period. Exactly. Now, Gazing Betty, I'm here for it. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you doing? Miss Sencho. I got back into Minecraft after not playing it for a few months, so might want to see the movie. Yeah, I like the double restricted. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting thing. Don't call me royalty. I'm good. I'm having a lot of fun today. Don't touch me like that. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm having a lot of fun today playing some Pokemon, talking some shite, having some chatterinos. Hi, Bobby. Fridays afternoon streams are generally a lot of fun for me, so I'm very happy about it. I generally have a good time. How about you, Diva, after yesterday? Are you alive? Are your ears recovered? Because you know what? That's gonna be, it's a little crazy. It was a little crazy yesterday. You know? Run, the devil is behind you. Oh, thank you for the slave, Kevin. Okay, there we go with this whole fuck-ass thing. Oh, fuck-ass thing. Oh, fuck-ass thing. So, yeah. Atticus is like lesbian rights. For sure, lesbian rights. Giving. And don't call me BB, Robbie. Oh, not Robbie, Bobby. Oh my god. What's your ranking pocket? Oh, I am, I haven't played ranked in a while. Kevin, thank you for the follow. I never played ranked in a while. So my ranked is kind of stuck at, like Pokeball 2, I think? I don't remember. But I haven't played ranked in a while. Like I played last Monday. Because Mondays I do, on Mondays I do TCG streams. And I have played it last Monday. So yeah. It was so fun. Oh my god. Stop, Blake. Stop. Oh my god. Stop. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. I'm not sure if y'all know. I'm not sure if you remember. Years ago. But Blake is the person responsible for the videos where they're saying, have you seen a homosexual on TikTok saying this is what your Marvel Rivals main says about you, or these are the people that can say the F slur or the bad word for gay? So that's Blake Jennings, who graced my chat with his presence. For the divas who remember the old scriptures, Depression Meal Mondays, the straight couple, you know. If I can take him to dinner. Blake, there are people thirsting over you over here on TikTok, by the way. So, period. Atticus is giving those blonde, princely women that I'd open my legs for. Oh. Hankman, are we talking about pegging or are we talking about scissoring? What are we talking about? Oh. Which is fair. There are some men that if they appear in front of me, my legs will be... Ooh. Here's the thing. My weak spot. Can I be vulnerable? Do y'all mind if I'll... You're a scissor sisters. Period! I just want to say to everybody in a very vulnerable moment that I do love lesbians. Lesbians are so important to me. Not only literally very important for queer history in general, but I love lesbians. Like I have a special place in my heart for lesbians. Lesbians are like the best thing in the world. This is the vulnerability that just has been waiting for. Thank you. Love lesbians. Love them. Love them. Love them. Love them. I love them for how organized they are. I love them. I love all the lesbian stereotypes. All of them. I love the lesbian stereotypes that are basically like, that are like masculinity done right. I love the lesbians who are messy. I love the lesbians who do something that in Portuguese we call rebuceteio, which I don't know how to translate to English. But rebuceteio, the best way to translate rebuceteio is basically like every lesbian's ex is someone's friend's. It's like everyone is fucking everybody in the lesbian world. All the lesbians are fucking everyone. Lesbian with a toolbox strapped on and ready to go. Listen, that's my dream. Like if I were to ever like I wouldn't. I saw someone tagged me in a video and I was like, you know what? I would. Someone tagged me in a video about like a lavender marriage. I would absolutely be in a lavender marriage with a lesbian. Absolutely. Like 1,000%. That would be incredible. You know? Oh my god. Incredible. Jake, you knew that as a Jeff main, I flopped between Goodest Boy and Unstable Toxicity at the drop of a hat. And that's great. I hope you go to therapy for it. You know? Now, I'm gonna be vulnerable. Yeah, brave. what really like really gets me going and really messes with me, it's like a platonic marriage period. What really like makes me weaken the knees is men that are taller than me, because I am 6 foot tall. So it's a little hard to find people who are taller than me. But when I find a tall, attractive, handsome man, mama, divas, icons, it's over. It is over. It is over for me. Oh my God, it gets me going. Mike, my God, stop. You like my height? Is the scientifically hottest height? You are so weird for that. Jake, I will tell you, I'm gonna call you Jake a bunch of times, but that's because your fucking username.
That's because your fucking username is Jake Fleming, so shut up. Anyway,
I am, I love a tall man. When a man tells me, oh, I'm 6'4", mama, wet. But then again, height, it's something that really gets me, but another thing that really gets me going, that really gets me a little wet, is Scandinavian countries. I used to live wet, exactly. Hi burritos. I used to live in Germany. Those Germans, the problem, I'm gonna tell you about the problems about Scandinavian countries, girl. Let us have a conversation about Scandinavian countries. The Scandinavian countries have a plethora of very hot, tall, sexy, incredible men who are all emotionally stunted. No emotional intelligence. Zero. Zilch. Nothing. They do not know what to do, how to process emotional intelligence. They don't know how to do it. They just don't. They are not good at emotional intelligence. They are emotionally stunted. They don't know how to process emotions. As a Brazilian man, we're all seen as fucking too much because they do not know how to deal with a little bit of like noise. So yeah. You know? But the ones that can handle it, honey, the ones that can handle it and have the emotional intelligence, honey, I will tell you, Boner City. Mama, on my knees, hashtag on my knees. I will say, here's 6 foot and I hear Rostoy echo in my head for some reason. Girl, I don't need taller, I just need wider. Love my hubby booty. So that, so real, but also emotionally stunted is such a guilty pleasure on a low day. But that's the thing. It's fun. It's fun when you don't want to have any sort of like emotional work in the situation. Like if you're fine just like having a little fun, when it's emotionally stunted, they just want to, you know, and you're like, okay, fun, let's do it, divas. Ban pussy, you know, to Medali. Yeah. Do you like legendary Pokemon of this gem? I do like them. You know, but I am a woman at this point in my life that I don't feel like hooking up anymore. Do you like anime? Armand, it's been a while since I've watched anime. It's been a while. Sometimes I do like it, but it's been a while. But the thing is, I am a woman at this time in my life where like hooking up is gets a little boring. It gets a little boring for me. So because I start missing the connection. So I do miss the connection, right? Now I will say, and to be honest, and tall men really like get me. I love a good tall man. That really gets me weak and all that. But I will say, when I'm also dealing with a man who's a little like stronger, because I always say taller and stronger, or taller or stronger. You know? So like with all the respect, Mike, like your body type is chef's kiss, you know? So that's very much, I like that very much as well, you know? Like I'm not a diva who likes, like I'm sorry if we have any twinks in chat, but twinks are not necessarily what I go for first. But yeah, but that because I like them a blue burger. Human Shrek is the blueprint exactly. That's a good representation. You can bench 245. How much is that in kilos? Because I understand in kilos, Diva. I am Brazilian. I do not understand the things about like your pounds and whatever. You know, the only pounding I understand is the pounding of my ass. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Hooking up isn't as fun, but it's also hard to find emotionally available men in my area. At least, I mean, it's a lot of them. 111. Oh. Okay. All right. All right, legs. Okay, legs. Okay, nurse, he's out again. I'm never coming back. Well, that's good to know. Well, that's good to know because I'm a little bit heavier than that Pacific West Mike. So you're gonna have a little. I'm gonna give you a workout, honey. Oh, I'm kidding. The nurses are accomplices. I sucked all of them. I'm kidding. I'm not a girl. If a man can pick me up and throw me around, I'm happy. I love that. You know what can I I'm not a twink, but I can lift, but I can't lift for shit. What's your favorite diva Pokemon? Quaquaval, period. I will tell y'all though, this one thing. I went to a Turkish barber a while ago. You can squat 142. Okay, all right. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I am a little afraid of doing squats because of my lower back, because my lower back is quite sensitive. So like if because I didn't really take care of it a lot of time in my life, so it really does I have to be really careful about how I do like squats and all of those things that require, you know, your lower back, because I can hurt it. Like it can get hurt quite easily, you know. So it's kind of annoying, but the good thing is because I was always saying you just work up slowly to it. Yeah, so I told my personal trainer, which by the way, I have a personal trainer in Brazil and I pay 100 something pounds for the year. So fuck it. From above everything. Yeah, exactly. So what I tell him is I am going to, you have to go. Thank you so much for being here, Dylan. Thank you. Plus yesterday and now I'm in my BBL era. I love that for you, George. I am rooting for a BBL era. But what I told my personal trainer is that like the squats that you have to use that bar without having any sort of support. I told him that I'm going to take those exercise easy and like slowly building up to do the whole sets that he put there for me to do, because like I don't wanna, because I know I can get hurt, you know. I know I can get hurt and I need to still improve on the form and all those beautiful things. Right? And that's why I do a lot of the things in the machine. So I go really heavy in some machine and then it's fun. All right. Divas, thank you so much for today. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody's time. And I appreciate your generosity. Thank you for being here, chatting and talking and having fun and being divas and, you know, playing Pokemon with me. Oh, sorry, TikTok. Playing Pokemon with me. And I appreciate everyone. Let me see which song are we gonna. Oh, I know which song. This one. I'm gonna throw it back exactly. So thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. And thank you for your time. And thank you for everyone who's going to watch my YouTube. Don't forget to watch my YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And I'll be back on Monday. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to be back on Monday with some TCG. So we're going to play TCG on Monday on stream. And I'll be back at 6 p.m. my time. So have fun. Let's start saying our goodbyes. So first, let's say goodbye to YouTube. Everyone say bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This is crazy. I guess this was my... Thank you for the popular vote, West. Thank you for the popular vote, Mike. God, why is it so hard to have a second language? Thank you for the slay, Kevin. Thank you for the slays. Bye, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. This was crazy. This was like my higher viewership ever on YouTube. This is amazing. I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, TikTok is going to be crazy. Well, it is what it is. Divas on Thank you. Thank you for the slays.